Hello, my fellow Octatrackers, my fellow Octologists, Octaristas, and welcome to episode 1 of Octatips. What I'm going to look at today is one-shot trigs and how we can use them to do drum fills, instant remixes, all kinds of cool stuff. What I've got here is just on track 1. I got a couple of beat loops. You're only going to hear one to start off with. These beat loops, I have to warn you, are super fresh and have never been used in no records ever. Now, in terms of trigs, as you can see, we have a trig at the beginning and a trig at the end. The trig at the end is really just to kick the loop back into place, so that when you use the one shot, you don't ever really have to worry about it dropping out of time too much. And then across here we have 4 one-shot trigs. Now, we can see that these one-shot trigs, for example, this one has a start point adjustment. This one has a rate and start point adjustment. And this one here has a start point adjustment, and it has actually a sample lock, so this is going to trigger a whole different sample, as you can hear. So basically, with the recording light on, every time I hit yes, it's going to trigger the next one-shot trig in the pattern, which is really handy, because that allows us then to remix and alter the loop on the fly. Now, of course, we could do this with the crossfader, but the problem with the crossfader is it's fader, it's not a button. It interpolates values, so you can wang it across really quickly, but there's always the chance you can screw up. Whereas with a button, bang, you can pre-program exactly what you want it to do. Now, if I hold the yes button, I get a completely different sounding loop, because then it's triggering all of these. Now, I could theoretically have all of these as one-shot trigs and just hit the button every time I want to make a change, which is really, really useful. That basically means I could play 16 different samples from one loop, from one track of one pattern. One other nice thing about this is if I switch over to my next track, here I just have a simple loop which is being re-triggered by the red trigs here. And again, the one shots are moving around in this loop. Now again, with the red light on, it's only going to trigger this one track when I press the yes button. Again, if I go back to this track, it's just going to operate the one shots on this track now, because this is selected. However, if I turn the red light off, now when I hit this, it will arm all of the one-shots in the pattern. And in conjunction with the crossfader, you can do some really, really clever stuff. So, I hope that's proved helpful to you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your fellow Octalunatics.